Evening, everyone. Welcome to Mrs. Taylor's math class. Tonight, we are going to be working on a couple of problems from the FTCE math competency 4. We're going to do some sample questions. It won't be a whole lot, but it'll just be a few. This weekend, I am running two study sessions for the FTCE competencies for FTCE GK Math. On Saturday, we are going to do Competency 1 from 1 to 3, and on Sunday, from 1 to 3, also we'll do Competency 2. So, if you're taking tests soon, you want to be a part of the study group, just head over to mrstaylorsmathclass.com and you can register over there. Okay, so let's get started. So before we get into any of the questions, Competency 4 has a lot of standards that they are going to test you on, but this seems to be the one competency that most people do well on. You're able to read a graph and calculate the mean, the median, the mode, and the range, and do some probability. You pretty much got this competency under control. So I won't read through all of the standards, but as you can see, it's several of them, and they vary in complexity. But let's go ahead and get started with a couple of them. So this one here says calculate the range, the mean, the median, and the mode. I think this is like the most popular one to do. And I think most people understand this, but of course we can go through it. So it says the maximum monthly temperature for a city for 1 year is recorded below. So it wants you to, it says you have three things to find. What is the mean maximum temperature of the year? What is the mode temperature of the year? What is the median temperature of the year? So, before we get started with calculating anything, let's put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, so I think I need to do it with a skinny pencil. So, it's a lot of stuff here. To help me not get confused, I like to do this. So, I'm going to show you what I do. So, I see I got 15.0. And then I got 16.4. Let's cross them out. Then I got, in my 20s, I got 23.7. Then I have 35.1 and 40.4. Another 40, so 42.2, 40.4, 38.7. 29.9, 23.6, 20.0, and 15.2. So now I'm just going to organize them how they should go. So let's go above these numbers. So this is going to be 15.0, 15.2, 16.4, so I got those. And then we have 20.0, 23.6, 23.7, and 29.9. And now we have 35.1, 38.7, 40.4, 40.4, and 42.2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers again. So we got everything there. So now, in order to find the mean, you need to add up the 12 numbers and then divide by 12. So let me get my calculator. And you can work along with me if you're watching me tonight. You can work with me. So let's add these numbers up. So I get 15, 15.2, 16.4, 20, 23.6, 23.7, 29.9, 35.1, 38.7, 40.4, 40.4, and 42.2. Okay, so when I add all of these up, I got 340.6. And so I'm going to divide that by 12 because I have 12 numbers. And so the mean came out to be 28.38. Okay? So, and it's repeating 3 after that, but I'm just going to leave it at 28.38. Okay, so let's calculate the mode. The mode is the number that occurs the most. In this case, we only have one number that does that, and that's the 40.4. So we put that here. And then what is the median? The median is going to be the middle number once you put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So we have 12 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So halfway, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, yes. So the halfway point is between 23.7 and 29.9, but we need to find the number in between that. So let's add these two numbers together, 29.9, then divide that by 2. So we get 23.7 plus 29.9, and I got 53.6 divided by 2, and this is going to be 26.8. So there you have it. We have taken a set of numbers, and we have found the mean, the median, and the mode. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, so for this one, it says analyze and evaluate how the selection of statistics can lead to different or inappropriate interpretations in the context of a real world situation. So Suki, I don't know if you say that, that's how you say the name, that's how I'm saying it. Suki paid the following amounts for her last 6 pair of jeans before taxes: $44, $38, $45, $49, $125, and $50. What is the median and the mean price, jean price, and which measure of central tendency best describes these data? So again, before we get started, let's put the numbers in order. So from least to greatest, we have 38, and then 44, 45, 49, 50, and 125. Okay, so got all the numbers. Now, they say find the median. The median is, of course, the middle number. And the middle is here, so it's in between 45 and 49. So if I'm looking for the median, it's going to be 45 plus 49, then divided by 2, plus 49, and I got 94 divided by 2. So the median jean price would be $47, okay? Now for the mean, we're going to add all the numbers up. So 38 plus 44 plus 45 plus 49 plus 50 plus 125. And so that gets me 351 divided by 6 pair. And so the mean price is $58.50. Okay, so we got both of these. So check. We got part A. We got the median and we got the mean. Now they say, which measure of central tendency best describe these data? So what's going to be the best number to represent the numbers that we have for her price that she paid for the jeans? So we have the median. This is like $47, and then the mean was somewhere over here like $58.50. So median, mean. Which one would you select? I know what I would select, but if you're trying to represent, if you're trying to have one of the numbers that's going to be a good representation of most of the numbers that are in your data, then you would want the one that's close to most of the data. So in my opinion, based on what I see, I would select the median. Would you select the median? I would, because it represents most of the data. The mean is like way off, and of course it's off like that because we do have an outlier present, but that's not important for GK math, so don't worry about the outlier, okay? So anywho, let's keep going. Next standard, solve and interpret real-world problems involving probability using counting procedures, tables, and tree diagrams. So for this one, we have ice cream flavors, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Then we have syrup, fudge, or caramel, and then toppings, sprinkles, chips, and nuts. So how many possible outcomes of ice cream and toppings can be created? So if we are using all three of the items, the ice cream, the syrup, and the toppings, it would be, but they just say ice cream and toppings, so I guess let's do both ways. So if we was doing all three, it would be vanilla, now let me do it like this. Let me show you the counting procedure. So we have 3 choices here, 2 choices here, and 3 choices here. When you're doing the counting procedures, you just multiply it together. So it'd be 3 times 2 times 3. That's going to get you 6 times 3, which is 18 different possible outcomes. Okay, now in the reading here, it says ice. I guess they mean ice cream and toppings. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know if they mean to leave out the syrup, but no, I think they mean to include the syrup. So we'll just leave it at 18. Because if you leave out the syrup, then the answer is not here. So anywho, 18. But you can make this into a tree. Have y'all seen a tree? Let's make a tree. It gets a little complicated. Okay. Let's say you have the 3 choices here. You can have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. With that choice, you get fudge or caramel. Fudge or caramel. Fudge or caramel. Now, if you're going to get fudge or caramel, each one of these have 3 choices. I know this looks funny, but just go with it, okay? So each one have 3 choices. You could get sprinkles, chips, or the nuts. And that's with each one. SCN. SCN. And I want to show you this. This is why I know to multiply. Okay, so if you were to count all of these, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That would be 18 different selections. And this is what I mean different selections. So let's take the first selections. You can have vanilla with fudge and sprinkles. You can have vanilla with fudge and then with chips. Vanilla, fudge, and nuts. That takes care of these 3 items right here. Okay, that's what that is. So the reason why I knew to do 3 times 2 times 3 is because I knew that is what my answer would end up to be. So this is 3, 2, and 3. Multiply, and you get 18. So I hope you understand that. But if you don't, you can come to a study session and we can break it down some more. Okay, am I done? No, I got one more. Okay, so now let's do probability. It says you randomly choose a marble from a jar. The jar contains 3 red marbles, 10 blue marbles, 8 green marbles, and 4 yellow marbles. Find the probability of a blue marble. So first off, how many marbles are in the bag? So we got 3 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4. What's that? What's that? 13 plus 8 is 21 plus 4 is 25. Okay, so we got 25 marbles total in the bag. And how many blue marbles do we have? We have 10 blue. That says blue. Oops, hold on. So 10 blue marbles. So this fraction is 10 over 25. Do you see it as one of your answer choices? No, you don't. So you're going to have to simplify your fraction. So we have 10 over 25. Okay, you can divide both the 10 and the 25 by 5. And you get 2 over 5. And it would be answer choice B. See, that's it, that's all. Okay, so that's it. I'm done with this for tonight. So, if you need help on Competency 4 or any of the competencies for the FTCE GK Math, stop by mrstaylorsmathclass.com. Register for a study session. Yes, there is a fee, but it is worth it. You get plenty of practice problems for that particular competency. You will work on some problems in the session with me, ask all the questions that you want, and then once you leave the session, you will be able to take the rest of the problems with you along with the answer key. So, if you need help, don't hesitate, don't wait. Let's get the help you need so that you can be successful and get that 200 points that you need to pass this test. So that's it. That's all. I don't have anything else for tonight. So you have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next week. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.